Hello, welcome back to Tea and Talks. Today, I'm Bianca and we have...
I'm Gracie. Thanks for having me, babe.
You're welcome. She's bringing the tea and I'm bringing the talks. And today we're going to talk about...
Botox myths, glow secrets, what the best clinics don't tell you.
Yeah, you're in for a treat today. So first off, we're going to talk about...
myth busting.
Okay.
So my one for you actually, which I've always been meaning to ask you is, if I come and visit you and then I go tell my friends that I've had a treatment and I've had, when I had my lip filler or my Botox or whatever, I have some friends that will turn around to me and be like, what? But like, I thought you really cared about health and well-being. Why are you injecting like chemicals into your face and it's mega unnatural? But part of me feels like these are people that are like living in the noughties when Botox was not that experimented on. Maybe like, science has come really far. Like, what would you say to those people?
I would say to those sort of people, clearly you've never had Botox because you don't know what you're missing out on.
Yeah, very true.
Because the moment they have it, then all the problems go
You'd
away.
Stop whinging about it.
They've actually scientifically proven that Botox is good for you.
Oh wow!
Because it can help with depression.
Tell me, girl.
Yeah,
you're telling me.
So you just physically can't frown. You're always happy and just look great. Who doesn't want a bit of Botox? And as far as it goes with filler, used to be harmful products, but now it's mainly just hyaluronic acid, which is what your body naturally produces and which will dissolve in time anyway, whereas the stuff before was a little bit less
a bit more harsh.
A bit harsh, 100%.
So myth number 2, Botox freezes your face. Is that true?
If you want it to. So if we both frown at the camera right now, I don't think much happens, to be fair, but we actively didn't want our frown left. No. We have some movement in our brows and still expression in our face. You can tell that we're happy, we're shocked. You just can't tell that we're angry, but that's the way we've chose. So depending on with your practitioner working out what's best for you and what you actually want, so you can give yourself that completely frozen look like Kim K, where you're not really sure if you're crying or you're laughing.
Slightly less natural look.
Yeah, slightly less natural look. Or you can have like a completely natural look where you're just making it very subtle. It's not about making it completely smooth. It's just softening the lines slightly, just like a dimmer switch on your wrinkles.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Very good way to put it. I don't even need to ask you this because I know this is true already. Once you start, you can never stop.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can. You can stop at any point. You just probably won't want to. That's all. Yeah. You're not going to look worse for it after you stop. I know people who've done it for like 40 years and look fabulous. Wow. Yeah, full on Botox every couple of months, 40 years, and look absolutely great. And then I know people who kind of just do it every year. Yeah. And just like really sporadically do it just when they feel like then it's just too much and they want to. But that's like anything really. If you want to keep it up, then you will.
Yeah, that's how I feel with it. Like, I had my first session of Botox and I was like, wow, like you have that initial like, oh my god, I love this, I'm going to become addicted to this, is lovely. And then obviously it doesn't stay, it lasts forever and you don't notice it's gone. Yeah. But then I think it had been probably like 4, maybe 5 months, and I looked in the mirror. I don't even think it was quite that long actually, was it? I looked in the mirror and I was like, my face is missing something and I'm not sure what it is yet. And then I was like, oh, it's my Botox, I need to top up. Yeah. And then I was back to being like on that high where everyone's stopping me and telling me my skin looks gorgeous and I'm glowing, and I'm like, yeah, I know. It's my Botox glow.
Yeah, Botox glow is everything. Yeah, it really does. It's great. What I love about Botox is the fact that it slowly creeps up, you look fabulous, and then it slowly goes away. It's not like something you wake up one day and you're like, oh my gosh, I look terrible. You just kind of like, oh well, it can, and you really can just let it wear off completely and then have it done again, or you can just keep having it done.
Yeah, it's a personal preference.
Yeah, you can become immune to Botox.
No way. Okay.
Yeah. What we would just do is just change product types. But it's very rare, but you can. Yeah.
And I suppose there is almost that side of Botox where I suppose it's super similar to plastic surgery as well. Actually, you can get addicted, and then you can get like a Botox blindness, like people do with literally anything, I suppose.
So I have people come in all the time
Yeah.
with Botox blindness. I don't know what I'm talking about. So they come in, they've just had their Botox done. They come in for the top up and they go, I've got a little line there. And I'm like, no, you don't. Like, you actually don't. I'm like, look at your before, look at this, and now look in the mirror. I'm like, you move, which you're meant to move, because I'm not trying to give you an unnatural look.
They need to go elsewhere if that's the look.
It's fine. If that's what you want. But I'm like, you're making something up here. There's like, they literally cannot see until you show them the before picture, and they're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I thought I was happy, and it's like, it's really weird. Like, they couldn't see it before.
Oh, wow,
yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, strange. I forgot about that, but that is a very big thing. Usually with people when they have it their first time, and then they come in for the top up, and I'm like, you didn't need to come in for a top up. One, they're always like, well, I want to see you, and I'm like, well, okay,
me,
yeah. And then two, I'm like, yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. I can't freeze it anymore. It is what it is. So it's gone. So like all your wrinkles are gone. So that's it. So you're done.
What else can I do for you?
Yeah. So
I had severe eyebrow blindness in 2016, 17, and I wish I had someone to tell me that they don't need to be that big.
But it is the trend. The trend at the time.
That's true.
It really is. I'm not really sure what the trend of eyebrows is at the moment. I don't think there is much. They went from like really big to like white ones.
Yeah.
To like the bleached ones. To now, I don't know.
Then they went mega fluffy for a bit, didn't they? I don't know. I feel like once I found my brow shape, I struggle to follow a trend. I'm just like, no, this is what suits my face.
I change my brows every day.
I know, that's such a flex. Such a flex.
I know. The joys of being bold. It's annoying when they rub off on their own, but
yeah, of course.
I do enjoy that I can change the whole shape of my face.
Yeah, brows are a personality statement for your face.
Yeah.
Love that. So, it's time for the tea spill. Bianca, tell us a moment you had in your clinic where you were like, wow, people literally do believe everything they see or hear or read online.
There's a few actually, but I'll just stick with one for now, is microneedling. People, if you look online, especially on Instagram, of how your face should look after microneedling, and you can be red, but you shouldn't be covered with blood and everything, and they make it look like that's a norm.
They have to censor them, don't they?
Yeah,
like, that's not normal.
That's not. They're literally just ripping the skin up, and it's causing more harm than it is helping at all. You don't need to be that extreme with it at all, and it really. Yeah, that's something I'm like, oh no, like you really shouldn't walk out like that.
So is that a similar thing to how, you can get, obviously you offer chemical skin peels and you can get medical grade skin peels. There isn't like a medical grade microneedling where that would be normal. That is just
no, it's never going to be that sort of level on your skin. Like I said, it is actually damaging. So whatever you come in with a problem, you can actually come out with a worse problem with your skin because you've just absolutely annihilated your skin, because it's only so soft.
Of course.
You don't need to penetrate it and rip it the way they are. That's just not good at all. And it's really frustrating because it's plastered as if it's very normal, but they just do not have enough education on microneedling. Because if you actually know, you know that that's not helpful at all.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, which is absolutely crazy. But people believe that. They're like, oh, will I be able to, go out tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah.
Why
well, because they think that they're going to look so extreme. But no, it's actually it's very gentle. And, you can have, my skin is really sensitive and I am red for a few days. But most people within an hour are absolutely fine.
I was going to say, after I had my microneedling with you last week, I left here, went and did a bit of work. I did a Zoom job interview for some staff, and then I went to the gym. Not once did anyone be like, you look really red. I think I was a bit red, like maybe like I looked a bit flustered or a bit rosy for like probably an hour and a half
like
after.
a nice little glow.
Yeah. But yeah, people were complimenting. They were like, "You look so glowy." That was the same with my skin boost as well. Actually, people were like, "I was like, oh, with my skin booster, so I'm going to look glowy in a few days," and they were like, "I thought you looked really glowy today," and I was like,
"Thank you."
Thank you.
You do look really glowy today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got foundation on. Don't wear foundation. I don't think it's that because I looked glowy before.
Yeah, is the foundation sitting on nicer?
Yes. Yeah. It's sitting on so much nicer. That's usually one of the reasons I'm not a foundation wearer. On occasion I'll wear like some sort of like glowy tint and then a bit of bronzer. On occasion a bit of concealer, but yeah, no, because my skin, just the complexion normally just does not hold foundation. But yeah. Does.
It's always a good sign if you can wear some makeup and it holds that your skin is doing well.
It's the amount of people that compliment me on my skin. I'm like,
yeah,
thank you. Like, I know what you do is amazing. I know what you do is amazing. However, when people can like
see it,
see it and point it out and be like even a stranger in the gym was like, "Girl, can I just say your skin is glowing?" And I'm like,
"That's nice."
Yes, you can.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's that.
It's all
What's
worth
the word I'm looking for? Affirmation.
Affirmation, yeah. Love it.
Number 2. I love it for you, miracle worker. Glow secrets and tips. This is where we get to get all the juicy bits from them. So, share us your top secrets. Is there anything people are sleeping on that we need to know about and you think is mega underrated?
Well, we've come into the winter season, so straight away my brain goes to, you need to start doing your skin peels. You need to start hydrating your skin. All the damage from the sun needs to be reversed. We need to add moisture because it's cold and dry. So that is a massive thing right now. So making sure you're having your skin peels, skin boosters, microneedling, and topical things like retinol and vitamin C, just to keep the glow going as you're in between your sessions.
Yeah, I love that. Another one I'd add to that, not as a professional, but I didn't know this until I came and had my lip filler, is that I used to get dry lips in the winter, every winter without fail. Now I know I haven't had lip filler for a little while, but I could not tell you the last time I've had dry lips. Another little hack that you may need to know is lip filler has loads of hyaluronic acid in and literally prevents you from getting dried out lips.
Yeah.
You need to know that, guys.
Yeah.
Not that I'm the expert.
Yeah, well, hyaluronic acid injected into the skin gives you that hang on, I can't think of the word now. Rejuvenation. That's what it's doing, it's rejuvenating, bringing back the moisture.
Yeah, it's been a game changer for me, genuinely. Because I used to get dry lips all the time.
Yeah.
I used to have to like constantly have a Vaseline or something with me, and like I do now, but that's for a look because it's got like a rose tint to it more so than my lips are dry and splitting, which is what they used to do.
My last tip would be to make sure that you're looking after yourself, sleep, diet, making sure you're drinking enough electrolytes, collagen in your drinks. What else do we do? All our vitamins. Because no matter what we do to your skin on the inside, what you're doing and fueling your body will always show up. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you will look tired and your skin will be dry because you're not rejuvenating yourself. And we believe in a holistic approach here, which is making sure that your mind, body and soul all work well. That's why when you come in, I try to make sure that you feel like you're in a safe space and you can relax and let go of any stress or worries, because it will help with how you look and obviously leave.
See, it's not just all about the needles and injectables here.
No.
What goes on the inside has to work on the outside as well. Yeah. What goes on the outside has to work on the inside as well.
Yeah.
Still don't think that made sense.
It's like a circle. Yeah, it's like a circle. You have to. The whole thing is health, wealth, and beauty is all in one, and we have to, as much as possible, balance them all out, because you can't just inject and think that you're going to look good, because you won't.
No.
And not do it and think that you're going to be great because you're eating the right thing and getting enough sleep. You need the balance of all of it.
That was another thing I learned from you as well, actually, is for keeping my filler and bits better, the more water I drank. It's like an absorption.
Yeah, so the hyaluronic acid absorbs the water. So the more you're hydrated. So sometimes your lips can look bigger and fuller, and that's because you've had more water. And also zinc helps prolong your Botox.
Oh, I take zinc anyway, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, it does actually.
Every day's a school day with you.
Yeah, so I do usually, if I don't know the person, ask them to start taking zinc at least 5 days before your Botox appointment, and it will just help keep it going as long as possible.
Wow, that's so clever.
So we're going to be doing this at least once every 2 weeks. So I would like, we would like, if you can interact, any questions, anything that you want us to talk about, anything you'd like to know, send them in to us, either Gracie or myself, and we will talk about in the next episode, because we really want to make it a community where we can talk to each other and be a nice safe space where no questions are silly. I'll happily give you any information that you need about anything. No secrets here.
No, and I do want to reiterate, Bianca is a pool of knowledge. She's so clever, which is why I would only ever go to her for my aesthetics anyway. It's true.
Oh, that's sweet. So next week, 2 weeks time, we will be talking about. So in the next episode, we're going to be talking about
filler trends that actually matter. What's going to be big in 2026, because we are drawing in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Autumnal, isn't it?
I know. We've got our little Hey Boo October vibes.
And what else we need to avoid.
Okay, I look forward to it.
Me too.
So make sure you bring in your questions, send them in to us. We'd love to know anything that you want to ask, or anything that you think would be fun for us to go over. But I've been Bianca.
And I'm Gracie.
And thank you for joining Tea and Talks. Until next time.